Hello, I'm Anne Boleyn, and today I'd like to talk to you about my death. It was the morning of Friday the 19th of May, 1536, when I was escorted by the Constable of the Tower, William Kingston, with the 4 ladies sent to spy on me, to the scaffold within the grounds of the Tower of London, my prison. It was only 3 or 4 feet high, enough for the 1,000 or so spectators to view my passing, and was draped in black, with straw strewn around the floor. In the audience, I could see the instrument of my downfall, my former friend, Thomas Cromwell, along with Charles Brandon, Duke of Suffolk, Henry's greatest friend, and Henry Fitzroy, the base-born son of Henry and Elizabeth Blount, who doubtless had hopes for his own rise now that both of Henry's daughters were made illegitimate. I was determined to go to my death every inch the Queen, so I wore a gable hood, a grey damask gown lined with fur, and an ermine mantle. I addressed the crowd for my final speech. Good Christian people, I have not come here to preach a sermon. I have come here to die, for according to the law and by the law I am judged to die, and therefore I will speak nothing against it. I am come hither to accuse no man, nor to speak of that whereof I am accused, and condemned to die. But I pray God save the King, and send him long to reign over you. For a gentler, nor a more merciful prince there was never. And to me he was ever a good, a gentle, and a sovereign lord. And if any person will meddle of my cause, I require them to judge the best. And thus I take my leave of the world and of you all, and I heartily desire you all to pray for me. I would not confess to a sin I had not committed, nor could I argue against the sentence handed down to me and those innocent men, so I put my trust in God to deliver my spirit. I removed my headdress and mantle, placed my hair into a cap, and prepared myself to die. I bade farewell to my servants, knelt down, and I recited, "Jesu, receive my soul. O Lord God, have pity on my soul." The executioner had hidden his sword, and once blindfolded by my ladies, he called, "Pass me my sword," and as I turned my head to the sound, he struck my head from my body with one clean blow. I had heard the executioner was very good, and he'd once taken the heads of 2 felons with one stroke of his sword, and I had such a little neck it was over in an instant. My ladies, who had warmed to me considerably during our confinement, were visibly moved to tears, and hastily covered my head and body with white cloths, and carried my corpse to the chapel of St. Peter ad Vincula within the Tower of London, where it was laid to rest with my beloved brother George. Henry heard the firing of the gun to signal my death, and took himself off to visit Jane Seymour, my former maid of honour, the next in line. Join me next time where I'll discuss the legacy of Anne Boleyn.